Hello, now you can hear me. Good evening, everybody. We're live. I'm just doing some technical, boring bits while we're at it. This is not going to work. Why are you being a pain in the... Bear with me, guys. I'll be right there. Yeah, I know that's new. YouTube wants me to... There we go. Hello, everybody. We did it. I made it. Hi, Jona. Hi, Saskia. Riek, Angelique, Ans, Cora, Sandra, Ivor. Hello, hello. Hi, Anja. Carla is here as well. Lilian, Patricia, Chantal. Hey, Kobe. Good to see you all. Well, I've had a fun day today. I met up with Els and with Lisanne and her mom, Petra. We had lunch together, so that was fun. Hi, Femke. And yeah, we made some really nice plans. Els and me, that is. But hey, patience, 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 patience. So it's fun having Els here. Yeah. So tonight I'm going to play. Fairly, that's what it is. I'm not going to be complicated. Well, you know me. But I'm going to play with sprays. And you know I love that. So these hands still clean. I'm afraid that will change later on. Hi Ellie. Hi Belinda. So yeah, that is what it is tonight. We're going to play. So let me switch the camera around so we can actually see what I'm doing, right? I've got a journal. Surprise. This is a journal that I actually used when I did demos in shops with the previous collections. I did not do demos with the Christmas collection, but I did with the first collection and the second collection. And this is the journal I made when I was in the shops. So I just collected that, but there were some blank pages in there. So yeah, I'm just going to put something in there because I want to fill it up. I don't want to leave it as empty. So yeah, I'm going to do that. So I've got, this is a really ugly cut matte layer, but I will grunge that up anyway, so don't pay too much attention to that. This will come out beautiful. So what I did, I just cut the page out twice, one in craft, one in white watercolor paper, and then you have that slight indentation. I don't know if you can see that here. Yeah, there. You have a slight indentation from the die, and what I just did, I followed that, cut that out, and then I've got this tiny little edge. So I'm gonna play with this, and I'm gonna abuse this paper. So that's why, hi Tineke, that's why I am actually using watercolor paper and not the soft finish card, because I don't think soft finish will like it that much. I'm using my alphabet stamp. That is from the last release, from the Christmas release. That's the CS312. And as you can see, I can't put them back straight, which is absolutely fine with me, because I'm going to use this as a background stamp. Hi, Andrea. Well, Wales, Netherlands, it's both very wet. I think we have the exact same weather, and actually it's the same depression that is causing all the rain. So what I'm doing, I'm inking this up with my Wow Clear Embossing powder. I'm going to use all sorts of stuff today. It's mixed media day today. And I'm just going to put that on there randomly. So I'm just going to put some pressure here and there. Some here. And I did not clean my stamp. Sorry. Ink it up again. And just put some here. And some here. So this is embossing ink. So you guessed it. What I'm going to do is emboss this. So let me put this one back. I will clean him later. There we go. Embossing powder. I've got a big tub of Wow white embossing powder. You can do this with any white embossing powder. It doesn't have to be the Wow one. But you can do that with any kind of embossing powder. Stay safe, Belinda. And this will cover up my dirty stamping. That helps, because it's an opaque white embossing powder. And I need a brush. I need a brush, because there's some here that I don't want. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put that to the side because I don't need that. And then I've got this tweezer that I'm gonna hold it with. And I've got my Wow embossing tool. So I'm gonna make noise. Sorry, hi Petra. And you know the drill. I'm gonna melt this powder. Make sure it's really melted. And it's still magical. Seeing embossing powder melt, at least I think so. It's always really nice. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's fine, staying healthy. Okay, that is all melted now. You see the shiny parts? Like that. Just let me get this off my mat. There we go. That's on the floor now. Yeah. So, do I like this? No. Who was in shock now? I wanted to do that. That is intentional. So I'm gonna grump this up. Hi Ingrid. Good to see you. Which is the good side? This is the good side. I want some more crinkles in there. There. Now this is quite thick and sturdy paper. Oh yes, I like that. Okay. Now I want to flatten it out again. Hi Cora. There's another chance tomorrow, Ingrid. Don't have a clue what I'm going to do tomorrow, but I'll figure something out. Okay, so now this is all sort of disaster, ripped even a bit. Well, that's fine. I like it. Nice and grungy. But I'm going to do lots more to it. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to take antique linen. Yeah, it's horrible weather in the northern part of Europe. Okay, this is antique linen, and I'm just gonna go over this with antique linen. This is in the oxide formula. I probably should have done that, dampen it, then it wouldn't have ripped, but I don't mind it ripped. I like it ripped. I told you I was going to abuse this paper. Other way around. So, antique linen, just all over. Just to give it a base. I'm going to do way more to this, so don't worry. Okay, that is that. Well, let's hope so. This is an experiment. I've never done this before. So, next walnut stem. Again with my brush. No embossed bits fell off. That's why I've made sure it was melted well. Got my walnut stain, and I'm just gonna lightly, with a light touch, go over this. And you see all the raised areas, all the wrinkled areas are picking up that walnut stain. And I'm just going to go around the edge to darken that up. I told you I was going to get my hands dirty. You see? Very cool, grungy, vintage look. I love that. So with a light touch, I'm just going to go over. I'm still not done. I'm still not done. Because what I've got here, I've got the 3 new, well, 3 of the 6. I've got the other 3 here. But these colors were no for me, but these I liked. So what I'm going to do, shake these up. Making sure that all that mica that has dropped to the bottom is no longer at the bottom. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I love this effect as well. It's so sludge gone, sort of. I need a piece of paper towel because I'm already making a mess. That's why Tim says don't shake them. Well, I just do. Okay, so this is unraveled. I'm just gonna spray that on there because I want some shine on there. Spray that with water. And then I'm coming in with this darker color, which is called Fallen Acorn. And for the Dutchies, need acorn. They're great. I just got them in today, and I just thought I have to use them. A bit darker, and a bit more here. There we go. Now I'm just gonna let that do its thing a bit. Start to dry. I know. Let me do that before I forget, because otherwise I can throw them away. There, clean. Thanks for the tip. What I'm doing, I'm just dabbing up, mopping up the excess. I'm loving how this is turning out. This is almost looking like sort of a leathery look. Love this. Okay, let's clean this up. There we go. Okay, now coming back with walnut stain. No, I'm lying. I'm going to splatter a bit with the red. Cover up my walnut stain again. Because I want some red, not too much. So I'm not going to spray it. I'm just going to splatter a bit of this red orangey bit on there. Spritz that, let that run a bit, and dry again. Again, where it's pooling up too much, I'm just gonna dab that off. And that tones it down a bit as well. Hi, Tina. Okay. So, clean piece of paper towel and a tiny spritz of water. And I'm just gonna clean off that embossing. I love this technique. You see how much clearer that embossing becomes. Like that. Then I'm coming back in with walnut stain. Go around the edge. Darkening that. So, I'm really abusing this paper. But I'm loving this. Hi Christine, no worries. So I'm just with a light touch again going over these higher points to accentuate them again, but I think, I'm not sure the camera is picking that up, but there's so much depth in here now. I am absolutely loving this. So I'm going to let this paper sink down a bit. Is this flat? Yeah. I'm going to put this under here so it can flatten out a bit. For now. Just make some space. Too much stuff on my desk. There we go. There's something heavy on there now. So, because for the next step we're going to have even more fun. At least I'm having fun. So, on there we need to make some stuff. And what I'm going to do, don't need this, this can go back. I'm going to turn this, which is a vintage photo, just printed on some beigey colored paper, and we're going to turn this into that. I love this. So how am I going to do that? Well, with embossing. So I'm just going to take my embossing pad and put some embossing powder on my picture. So I printed this and then I just cut it out using my deckled edge trimmer. That is what it is. Pick it up. Then I've got Lost Shadow. And what this does, it gives it a really cool effect. If you put Lost Shadow over a picture. I picked this up at a workshop I did from someone. Can't remember the name for now. But yeah, that was a really cool and fun technique to make your pictures look more vintage. So that's on there. Now we're going to use the heat tool again. Hey Patricia! And then when this is fully melted, I'm going to drop it back in and repeat. And one more time. See that? Beautiful shine. So that is that. We're not done. But I'm really loving this. So Lost Shadow can go back. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my embossing dabber from Tim Holtz, or Distress, I should say, and I'm just going to go around the edge. Just putting some ink around the edge. There we go. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to take another embossing glaze, but this time in Vintage Photo. Oh, I'm in love with the glazes. I've got them all. I don't use them enough, so that's why I was on a mission to use them more. Hence, we're doing that today. So I'm picking that up. Now, it's too much. Okay, I knew that. But there's a simple trick to that, because now, this is the fun bit, I think, you can control where the embossing powder is going. So I am taking a little brush, and I'm just gonna, I have to figure out that way, the picture. I'm just gonna take a bit off, like so. And I think I'm just gonna do it like that. This will give the picture a really fun, subtle border. Okay, heat tool again, and I'm going to melt that. See that effect of Vintage Photo around the edge? And it's making it look almost like a tile. I love this. So let go of my tweezers. There you go. Thank you. So now I've got my 2 focal points for my page ready. This is going way quicker again than I imagined. But that's fine. We're not done yet, so. Okay. Where's my, oh, here it is. So this is now a bit flatter, which is good. But I'm not done yet. Where's my grunge rubber thingamabobbly? I had that. Well, if it's not, where is it? I don't know. Let's get some scissors, shall we? Thanks, Riek. So there's already a rib here, which I like. So I'm going to put that this way. I had my distressing tool last week, but I don't know where I put it. Probably next to my tweezers. I would say give it a go. I don't see why not. I've done it with the photos from Tim Holtz, you know, yeah, these pictures that he brought out last year or last spring. So I guess, yeah, just give it a go. Try it. I gotta be careful because the paper is still sort of a bit, hi Charlotte, a bit wet, sort of. Okay, Anneke, thanks. Good to know. But I just like the effect of these vintage sort of pictures printed onto that yellow, it was this paper, so yeah. There we go. That is done all over. And then I need I have that here. Nope. Nope. I can take the... Can I? Do I? Do I? Yeah. Oxide. No, I want the ink. I want the ink. Where is my ink? Then I'll take the mini. Also fine. If I can find it. There it is. And I need... Oh well, I'll use this one then. Come on. Here it is. I'll take a black brush. So I'm just taking the ink. Yeah, you got to be careful with heat. I'm just doing the edge. So the edge that I just roughed up, I'm coming in with that black soot and giving that some more character. I love this rip. That was a happy accident. So no, and I'm also not sure about photos printed with an inkjet printer. Because that could be water reactive. So there we go. Nice, and now it's done. I love this. Okay. This needs to go on here now. So let me get my glue. I'm grabbing this one. I don't have a clue whether this one is still working. Oh, it is. Well, might as well use it then. Got it now. Oh, hey, come on. Yep. Nouveau is a nice glue. It's not my preferred one, but what I do like in this case is that it stays wet longer, so I have a bit more wiggle time. So, I'm gonna line this up, but I'm loving this page. So let me just press that down. There are no stupid questions, Femke, or Ans, sorry. So just let me double check whether it's all, because this is going to be folded, so it needs to be stuck down well. But there's some glue there already, so I'm just pressing that down. So just pressing that down from the back a bit. No, you can only use selfie paper, I think. Right. You see how nice and flat that is now? But you still have that grungy folded, grunched up texture. So I'm going to fold this one again, because it's already folded, but I just need to enforce that fold again. There we go. So then taking my frayed burlap in the ink and just go around. Okay. So my base page is ready. Now, I've got some bits and bobs here that I want to use. What I did, I just trimmed out some of my white foliage from the Back in Time collection. And I'm going to put that on there. And that one there. Yeah. So let's glue that down. Video from who? What did I miss? No, I didn't lose my tweezers again. They're right here. Ta-da! So I'm going to put those right there. And the other one, I'm going to put, oh, there's still a bit in here. Coffee on a receipt. Oh, that's the video you were talking about. Who was it? Louisa. Which Louisa? The German lady, or what's... Louisa Heinzel. Okay, yeah, got it. Oh, I didn't see her last video yet. That one. There we go. Just putting some glue on there. But I'm going to build up some layers here, but this is the first layer. So this brings back the white a bit that was in the embossing powders. And I'm going to keep this quite calm. So, just going to press this down with my block for a second. I'll have a look. Well, all the receipts I have need to go into my administration because the tax mister wants it. So there we go. Then I've got my little doilies, the ones from the Back in Time release. And what I was thinking, I want one like this. So let's do that before I think differently. Let's just glue these down. Yeah, I know Louise Heinzel. I just didn't know the video. There we go. And I'm going to put this one right there. Oop. So that one's going to go there. Oh, I'm smearing glue all over my embossing. There we go. Okay, that's on there. So next one is going to have the doily at the bottom, like so. Thanks, Belinda. So now I'm going to put the block on this side to make sure everything is stick down well. And last but not least, I've got 2 sentiments that I've stamped on the same yellow paper with brown, and then I did 3 layers of that Lost Shadow on here. And I love the effect. I just think it really makes it match really well. So that one's going to go there. Just needs a bit more glue there. Like that. I'm going to put that right here. No time to waste. And back in time. And that, I think, my friends, is enough. Yeah, it's really fun how it changes the color of things. Look at that. I'm in love with this. That's it for today. I'm not going to do any more to this. Yeah, where's my big block? Here's my big block. I'm going to put this on top. Press that down. And then, because I found some other bits that I thought were fun. I'm just going to stick on, do nothing with it. Since it's Pride Month here in the Netherlands, I have a rainbow doily. So I'm going to use that just because I can. And then I've got these cute bears that are going to go with it. It's going to be quite a simple page, but I need to stick them on there before I lose them. And these are colored in with the, how do you call that? Gel pens, the glittery gel pens. Fun, right? So, yeah, it's Pride Month in the Netherlands, so this is my little contribution to that. But this page, loving it. So now this is going to be fine, I think. Yeah, I'm going to glue this one here. Is that going to work, or am I? Is this better? This is better, I think. Okay, we'll do it here. And that will make these pages stick together as well, so that's cool. So I'll just glue on some glue. Wow, typical David. Dot on some glue, I wanted to say. Glue on some glue. Yeah, that's good English. That is good English, David. Well, so got to think about tomorrow what I'm going to do. I'll come up with something. Don't know yet. Maybe black and white, or in my journal from Greece, or got so many projects going on. Got my junk journal where I still need to work on. Lots of projects. It does smell terrible. I know, I've been doing a lot of resin in the past when I was young and gorgeous. But yeah, that smell, Depends on the brand, though. Really depends on the brand. Oh, this doily is just beautiful. Right, inking up the edge. Even though it's craft, you don't see it that much. Again, this is something I did during a demo in a store. Don't even remember how I colored it. What colors I used. I think watercolor. I will surprise you because I don't have a clue. So, then he's going to go there. I know that. He's going to go right there. And then I will add something to this page later because it's still missing something, but at least now these will not get lost. Could well be Christmas. Mind you, I've done a lot of Christmas lately. Today was a conscious choice not to use Christmas. These were the Karen Deco Gel pens. These. They're really fun to work with. So, it needs something, not a lot, but just a little something. Yeah, I'm not sure yet, but I'll get to that. Any ideas, ladies and gents? Do you have any ideas? Do some stenciling there. It needs something. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Yeah, but I can't do a full stamp anymore now, Belinda. I'll think of something. I'm not going to do that ad hoc. Or just trim these out. These are always fun. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, Belinda. Thank you for the idea. Time after time. I want this one. Bear with me while I'm cutting this, and then I will say my goodbyes to you. There we go. But they need some etching. Ooh. Else is texting me. We're getting there, we're getting there. I think this is fun. Great idea, Belinda, thank you. Oh, I keep forgetting to trim off these edges. There we go. I don't know. I will just try. Okay, the longest word. That's going to go here at the top. Time waits for no one. Okay, that's a fit already. Get a clamp, David. You've got them. Use them. There we go. That will help. Time waits for no one. Then we go with now is the time. That's oh no, time after time is longer, so that will be the next one. Yep. This one is a bit shorter. I can squeeze him under there. That's cool. This is really pulling it together. This one is too long. So let's cut out dreams. Perfect fit. There we go. And then I've got what else do I have here? Kiss. This is again shorter. I think that's enough. There we go. That's that one. So this is in a nice curve. And then do I have yes, today, all small words. So let's say today. Ooh, but I like best friend as well. Does that fit? It does, sort of. Just let me trim off a tiny bit here. That will help to make it a better fit. Well, sometimes you have to learn to say no. There we go. And then above that we will say today. And I just had yes here. There we go. And no hate, exactly. edge, David. There we go. And then I like the idea of that little splatter thing. So, well, this came together nicely for a bonus video. Where's my little... Do I have that here somewhere? Yeah, I've got that here. But I'm going to use brown. I'm not going to use black. Just one more here. There. Done. Walk away from the pages. And I've used some of my scraps again, which is also good. So, there it is. Thanks, Belinda. I made a bit of a boo-boo there, but never mind. It adds to the grungy look. Let's keep it at that. This will dry a bit later, lighter. So, but yeah, nice page. And then this is the one we made before. So, I loved what I did today. I had fun. I hope you did too. So let's switch to the front camera. I liked it. I had fun. I hope you liked it too. For the people that want to, join me again tomorrow, 8 o'clock Central European time, 7 o'clock UK. 12 Mountain Time. That's how far my knowledge goes of the time differences. But you know, the normal time at Elizabeth Craft Designs. I'll be there, 8 o'clock, 12 MT. Thank you for joining me tonight, and I love to see you for the next one. Thank you very much. Bye.